Hey guys, it's Josh. I've been gone for a little while. I think the last video I actually made was right at about a year ago. I disappeared for a little bit. Took the time to do some searching and kind of just to give you guys a background of what happened. I had some coaching students. I had some things I was doing, motivational videos, things like that, and I was having all these things, and I knew how to talk, and I knew how to speak, and I knew the jargon, and I knew how to do all this stuff. But what was happening is I wasn't living the principles I was teaching to people. I was helping people get, make moves, helping them find themselves, and in reality, I wasn't doing it myself. It's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of trying to figure it out. It was just, it wasn't happening on my end, on the back end. So I was having this coaching, and I was doing these things to help these people, and I was doing it for the right reason to help them. But in reality, I wasn't living my principles that I was teaching. And so what happened with that is for me, it caused kind of separation. It caused a separation of who I was and what I knew I could be versus who I actually was and what I was doing. And so that separation caused strife, and it caused push and pulling. And so I was this person to other people, and I wasn't living the same person with my family. And so I'd get upset, and I'd hate myself for not living up to the principles I'm teaching other people, and then I'd hate myself for hating myself. And really it caused me to kind of go into a little bit of a depression. And that happens more with people than I think a lot of people realize, and kind of what I allowed myself to get out of, the coaching habits and all those things is I was struggling with who I was, and not just who I was, but what my purpose was. Was I really destined to do this? Was I really destined to go out and, help people and do it for the right reasons? Was I doing it for real, or was I doing it because I thought I needed it? I really didn't know who I was. And so I've taken the past year, and one of the things that I've really learned is figuring out who you are. And not just who you are, like most people associate that with, oh, what's my passion? What am I going to be good at? What do I align with? That's part of it. But the other part of it is, what are my motivations? Why am I motivated to do this? What happened in the past that is causing me to be triggered to do these things that either I don't have control of, or they're on autopilot and they're subconsciously causing me to sabotage myself, or they're subconsciously causing me to do things or attract people into my life that really aren't good for me. And so that's what I was struggling with. And I was two separate people. I was, hey, I know I can be this person, but I'm really performing at this person, and they'd struggle and they wouldn't connect. And so over the past year, what I've really focused on realizing who I am is realizing these two people, it's the same person. It's all me. And if I hate this person and I hate this person, I'm dissociating from myself, and I'm not actually doing the things that I need to do to love myself, because I'm causing me to hate myself and hate who I am and hate the person that hates myself. And it's a big downward spiral. So that was one of the things that I really came to realize is, you have to figure out who you are by really loving and accepting yourself. And the more you love and accept, and it's a catch-22, the more you love and accept yourself, the more you figure out who you are, and you figure out what your alignments are, and kind of what your passion is, and what you align with, and how you're motivated, and all these things start coming into your life. And over the past 6 months, really, they say, how it works, what they say is you only make changes for two reasons. You're either inspired, it's either inspiration or desperation. And so a lot of people think that means, oh, well, either something really bad has to happen or something really good has to happen. And the other thing that I've really found is my mindset on that, and kind of my view, is inspiration and desperation are two sides to the same coin. And what that coin is who you are and what your journey in the universe is. The person you are and the person you're going to be, they're the same person. It just is a different time. And time is really that man-made construct. It's just a space in between. So you're the same person, you're just not there yet. So if you love the person you are now, and you can love yourself for hating yourself because it means that you're looking to improve, the more you accept yourself and love yourself, the more you will start to align with the energies that will get you where you want to go. And how that works with inspiration and desperation desperation, most people with desperation, it's a bottom, it's a rock bottom. And with inspiration, it's something comes into my life that really inspires me to do great things. Well, the way I kind of look at it, and I've hit bottoms in this past year, big bottoms, really painful bottoms. May talk about them later, but that's for another time. And then I've also been inspired and kind of found out who I am and where I am in that range. However, desperation for me, basically it's two sides of, I'm living out this experience right now to learn a lesson. So desperation is, okay, I'm getting further away from who I really am, and I get to a point where it's so painful that I've learned the lesson by the pain. Inspiration is, I've learned the lesson of where I'm at right now, and I'm inspired to move to my higher self and that next level. So those are kind of the lessons I've learned over the past year. Guys, I love everybody out there, everybody that's been on this journey with me. I want to give shout out to those people, the Pulleys, my fiance, definitely the Hive, Revolution Hive Mastermind. I've got Renell, just my family, my friends, everybody on here. I want to give big thanks to them. And so I was actually inspired to make this video by going through some things today in my current job that has caused me some pain, and so I'm working that through. And so I wanted to share this message to kind of work through those feelings myself and really kind of put it out there in that energy that I have these feelings of fear and insecurity, but I know those are a part of me, and they're a warning sign, and you know, I can't hate myself for having those feelings. I just need to be in them and accept them and learn from them and learn what to do with them. So again, guys, pay it forward. I'm back. Don't know if I'm going to commit to making a bunch more videos, but I know I love making videos and I love helping people, so I'm gonna be back looking to build teams and help people manifest their dreams. Kind of hit me over the past couple days, so that's what I'm looking to do. And you guys have a good rest of the day, have a good rest of the week, have a good rest of life. You're very blessed, and I will talk to you guys soon.